Hello and welcome. Right, we're back on Combined Counties. I thought I'd get a few sessions in because it's I don't know what really happened. I never do understand these sort of emotional blips that I get occasionally where I just can't face the bigger ones because I do know, and I've said this many times, that it's it's much of a muchness really. Although there is a bit of pressure. I know that from when I managed 7 schools, you bear the responsibility and the weight, and that it's invisible, but it's real. It really is. Yeah, it's something you have to get used to. Let's just drop that. And should not. Yeah, I can see the road. Should be alright with that. Yeah, I'm getting everybody ready. I suppose the tape. No, they are. Let's get them three off the field. I don't want to leave like jobs dangling around. Yeah, we just like get them all off the field and then get them all back in the yards. Yeah, I tried a little bit after the last session to pick the seeds up with the front box thing. I can't for the life of me do it. Yeah, it's I know you can. I think it's down to my gamepad. I keep saying it's a PlayStation 5, whereas obviously all of the normal um, functions are programmed into the Xbox ones just through Steam itself, and then obviously you save it anyway, and it becomes part of the game. But yeah, this one you have to program anything different. It's got most things, but it's just little type of things. Every now and again, I keep finding things that aren't quite right. So we don't need to. We will need the seeds actually. So I think we're going to leave this one because he's going to be very useful for topping up the. It's almost 2 top-ups for the biggies. Could also, I suppose, unload. Okay, I thought you could unload these. I'm sure. Oh. Oh. Okay, well that's not really what I was trying to do because I wasn't on that. I must have pressed Y as well. No, I'm not. I'm on. Okay, well, there you go. It wasn't at all. Now then, if this was a sheep thing, I think the wool would appear here, but these are pigs, so I don't know why I don't just like stick the boxes in here. As far as I'm aware, there's not any function for that particular little thing. And we won't stick this seed out the well. I suppose we could have got it off the ground really with the, but we'll probably pick it up anyway. At least this one's run out of potatoes. Yeah, I thought I'd throw them out as little bags. They would be little though. It's the trouble into little implements. We've got lots of little. Oh, of course, I never brought the third one. Oh, Mr. Lurch, and he really does as well. Right. Yeah, all gone at the back. Yes, let's do a water run while we're passing. I always try to like jump in this as we're going because until these big ones are filled, yeah, you can like do it all day long. Yeah, it's 2 million litres. It's 1.5 or 2 million litres per one of those, and we have a few of them. I'm not gone mad though. I mean, normally on something this big, I'd probably do a couple, but I've only done one, and it wasn't too bad actually. So we can stick this. Yeah, we'll stick them all together, even though I know we've all got seeds in, so it's not really going to matter. Right, fantastic. Let's get these all back to back away where they were, and of course, someone's left the lorry in the way. Right, let's get cracking. I'm going to time lapse this next sequence because it's the I know I'm not feeding the animals right now, but I'm going to go through and feed the animals right now. So yeah, I thought I'd get this type of thing. I'd like to, like I did on Riverside, get it right down to a fine a thing of things that we need to do. So, even that does actually upset it a little. Now then. Yeah, I always find if I leave them there, they do get in the way a bit. So I'll I do like these tractors. I know I always moan about the lurcher, but it's a powerful beast still. It is, where it counts, it's good. But it is still annoying. So we go. Not sure. Should be able to get the other one in, look at that. And it's sort of, I think you can tuck in here a little. Just have to be careful not to go too far back, because it does, it's not quite got what it appears to be. I suppose it's always things like that that remind you it's a game, where there are things that would differ from real life. You know, we talk about realism, but then obviously the game itself, yeah, there are certain things that always make me laugh. All the content creators and myself, if I did it too, I'm not going to go to anybody, but we were all a little bit the same. You know, you talk about realism, then you grate and your things just chuck into the ground, and you know it's. But we do what we can, and I suppose that's the real point. We know that it's a game. It's not too bad. Right, there's a leafy there, actually. So I believe we've done everything. The animals should still be sort of okay from this morning. It is getting on, though, so... Yeah, no, I did one of these. I actually sort of... Yeah, the horses actually topped up again. We've still got the oats in. Base food, yeah, we have. Although, no, hay is separate. It's a separate little thing. Oh, no, that's right. They were orange, yeah. And they're green. And they are totally full. Although I was going to do that, so I didn't need to anyway. It was already done. So, right, okay, smashing. So everybody's happy. So I'm going to say my words. I'm going to see you guys and gals on the other side. We don't seem to be shifting the manure. I just had a thought, and I thought it's not a bad idea. I think what we're going to do is use the distributor to do... No, it's still a production. Yeah, the BGA is still a production. It'll still work. We'll grab the patina back and do 2 or 3 runs of those. It's sort of sticking at that, and it should be moving. Because we've tried it both ways. We've tried to take it out and put it across literally to properly move it, and it puts it now straight back into the pile. So there's not really much we can do about it other than physically moving it. It is one of those things, obviously, productions, we all go on about it, but sometimes this sort of bit of a thing, it either works or it doesn't. It's either going to have to, because I certainly don't want to cheat either, where you are sort of getting this, but it's not really going, but it is. And that's just obviously popped a little bit more. No, that's typical. Isn't that typical? It was fine, and then all of a sudden, as soon as I come close to it, it now isn't fine. Yeah, I'm going to have to use Italian. It's the only thing you can do in this situation. Look, it's not terribly far away. Did shift it from there though, didn't I? We had to go across the field, I think. It's a little further than you think. That's well, actually we need. Oh no, we need to set you going, don't we? And I hate this when I put crops in the ground. I knew there was something I should have done. I meant to do straight away. But yeah, we'll rely on a bit of worker magic. Alright, so you are the W20, so yeah, you okay. You're a bit closer than I thought. I thought I'd seen. Oh, we also could do with that, but it doesn't like doing it with that weight on, so let's leave it with the weight on for now. We could always come and sort this. I was going to stay in the time lapse, and I thought, nah, I don't want it to be like all time lapse all of the time. Yeah, there's a few sound glitches on the map. Still just need to sort of shift it all the way than you'd think. Oh, yeah, it's not. It doesn't grab them. I think that kind of might be the better of the two. Oh, no, it's got it. Oh, okay. That's quite what I had in mind, but so is it stuck in some of the manure? Let's try and pull in this way. It will right itself once we let go, I would think. Yeah. The game's got its mechanisms. You do sort of figure some of them out, thankfully. Yeah, water. Water for the horses. Let's have a look. For some reason, it doesn't seem to go down, and yet it should. Oh, no, it's not what I meant to do. Jump, not jump in. That's still at a nasty angle, but I couldn't really get it much better, so I have to be careful. I don't think, yeah, so all my life it has here. It's now gone to much more than 111 tons. So I'll say it seems to be going up, but not down. So let's get this going. We could set the 2 mowers going as well, because I would imagine, and we can come in the hot, you know, letting himself in the full mother. Of course I will. Of course I haven't. It would be Murphy's Law, that one, wouldn't it, then? Let's just hook this up. And maneuver. We're going that way anyway, so I think we've got to move the truck to our water dispenser. I think it's going to be in the way. Right, so seems to be all the TLX show, doesn't it? It's all TLX. Yeah, I think I've freaked myself out with the Cavalier. So I like the Cavalier a lot, but when I've got more power mod on, which I have not gotten anymore, it was like an untamable beast, and it sort of freaked me out because it was like banging into everything. I think this grass looks about right. So, we need to shift the water though, don't we? Yeah, that's going to be a normal ritual, isn't it? Really? It's empty, so we're all right. It was just a pain though to get back in. So let's just. We're going to have to reverse as well because obviously with us leaving such a narrow thing, really. So we've got at least 3 of these to do. Yeah, and then so the fertilising's being done. So we've done most of the jobs as I'm going. That's what I'm saying. I don't really know what freaks me out because there's only so much work you can do in any session, but they are big fields, and that does freak you out because you realise. I think what it is you realise the enormity of the task at hand. But we've done a lot of the work. Yeah, it's we could actually set that backfield going though. That's one thing. Well, there's a lot of fields over that side, so I believe it's one of these. Yeah, is it third growth stage? Second. Well, it's got to be today. We did say that no matter what, and it looks to me like the course is laid. So I've got both of them over here. So let's go first. It's a single course it is indeed. So let's grab you as well. Whether it's second, third, or whatever, it needs doing today. I can start your engine. So let's start you on this one. Yeah, do I go? Yeah, because of the work this side of it, we always knew was going to be quite ferocious. There's a lot to do. So, 488, 6.1 meters. So I am going to say my words, yeah, but I did want to come out for a little bit, definitely, just to sort of explain. But the when we're on the work bit, that we've got to go into a time, because otherwise I'm never going to get anything done. We're going to be juggling and all sorts. So, right, so let's get cracking. So, so I say my words, Jella. I'm going to see you guys and gals on the other side. No, that's weird because I mean, even in real life, it would be real. I was literally in the hole, but it's not having any of it. So that's the type of thing that I really do detest when I know it would spill out over the hole, but it still go in the hole. I know it's a game. I know it's just what it sort of totally ruins immersion, doesn't it? Really, you're just like wasting your time going into a hole that it's not having any of it, and yet it's a hole. It should work. It's a simple thing, a hole, really. Oh, obviously not programmatically. It can't be quite as simple as you think. Oh dear me, oh, I can't get that last little bit up. At least with yes, I don't know what I'm going to do really with this. Gonna have to like stick it back in and then directly fill from that. So I don't think it likes it though, does it? Maybe I don't want to do. What's the point in buying seeds if then like I'm trying to think, have I got anything big enough that we can see? The front boxes, the desk boys, are like most of those. It tips. It is the same as this really. You could say it's like a bucket. Um, what I need is perhaps. Is that going to cause? We cast it all out. I don't know that it's good. Surely we've got to be able to do this. Surely it's got to be a. Must be just positional. Must be. It's got to be. It's. Does it matter from the back of the? I would have thought not, because I yeah normally go from the back. I think it's more realistic. It's the holes are set further back this side. We'll try again. It might be that you're supposed to straddle the two holes, and then it looks totally unrealistic, but it's going to work. So I thought I'd bring everyone in because I'm sure we're all interested really on what is the right position for the Kinsey. What like if you like doing this. So let's just yeah. What is the trick to you? Are you sort of like equally? Because I literally was pouring into the hole, so I know I was right. But obviously not right for the Kinsey. Let's have a look at. Want to look at the holes, don't we? Really. I don't care if it goes on the ground. I don't seem to be going inside at all, even though it really is on the left-hand side actually tipping in, but it's not. Yeah, it's literally just going straight through. Yeah, not a lid, not a sausage has that filled up. So, it's rather annoying. What did you do? Well, I tried to fill a hole in on the session today. I tried to get the seeder going, but oh, yeah, of course you block managers. So I would imagine that's it's going to have to be. It'll be the one of the mowers. It will. Yeah, I was going to say I did think I was. Yeah, that would have been my bet. I mean, it is my own fault. These are really weird as well. How they lose it too. You can slow down on a lot because you know it's losing it and it's at higher speed. Oh, you go forwards. I must be blocked doing my normal trick of holding the reverse on at the same time. Right, so yeah, you sort of it starts to lose, so you slow down and you start to compensate by steering the other way, but it doesn't have any of it. Once it's like going, it just like loses it, and you can't. You look like you're a mad drunken driver who can't drive. It's very strange. Now the others should be, yeah, I should be fine. I should finish that off nicely now. Then, so our other fields. It's got narrows on anyway, so I don't know what I was worried about really. So this is now pH good. Not sorry, no, it was pH good. Now it should be pH perfect. It's just yay, smashing. And it's not going to let you do it. It's weird, isn't it? You see those little patches of brown every now, but really it's just the animations like that. It's not real. You look at the field, and the field's quite happy. So this is now completely finished, and we'll need plowing again next year. No, I can get them both out. They are on the edge of this field, but we did think about it. We didn't just dump them. Now that one should allow me to. Yeah, it should. Fantastic. Give that a bit of thoroughness. Wow, I didn't use much, did it? Imagine it was pH good, so that does make sense that it wouldn't be terrible. Right, so we need to finish those two. One, yeah. I realised the first field I could have left alone completely, because it's the adjoining field that we said we were going to leave anyway, because it makes sense with that one to leave it. We will need this on the other side anyway to do that very job. We'll grab one of the seeders in a minute, and I think I've left. Yeah, I was going to say don't ever go to there. It's a mistake. You can argue with a 48 tonner. Yeah, it's a real shame about that beautiful mega roll, because obviously we've got built into our seeder stroke planters that very thing, so it's not something you need. Yeah, they done our faff around, that's why I took over for a minute. Yeah, we're waiting on you and you're like reversing and doing silly things. Yeah, we'll take it. I know it's. I must remember. It's funny into how things irritate you, and once you're irritated, you're like, rah, rah, rah. It is true. Yeah, I've got to calm down. Yeah, it is what it is. Also, the stress. Yeah, I think that's sometimes what the bigger maps. You invariably, when you're not feeling 100%, you have a go, and you invariably then things go wrong as they usually do. But the other thing is, that's life. Yeah, sometimes you've just got to get over it and just crack on, and then just like crack on, basically. You don't worry about it. Because yeah, on this game, that's one of the things I love about it. I mean, it's got more problems than real life, but well, yeah, but you just have to do the seeds and like we have done, and what do we do here then? Right, so this one we're leaving alone. Let's empty this out and we'll set this gun on this one here, because these two are definitely going to be different. Don't think one instance. I mean, that's the other thing on this. There's a lot of grass work. I mean, there's not going to be a lot of grass work soon, but there is still going to be quite a lot. That monster field on its own is a real monster. But of course, our number one business is the PGA. It's something you can't forget. Okay, quite right. Yeah, it's true. Right, so we need to be changing fields. 491 is the one we're after. And we'd set the other one going on the other fields. Fantastic. Let's grab that, because I would imagine we can probably take over, really. Yeah, I knew it was going to be a biggie. This one, and that's also why I wanted a second one of these. And I know they're not perfect. So it's got a bit of a problem with losing the sensor. Well, I'm not really surprised. They're not like full powered. They're brilliant little classes, but they're not. I suppose used as mowers. They're not really over. And I always remember that well, I'm not sure which one it is now, because obviously we have two of them, but the original one, which I think I'm not sure, because they get mucky quickly, don't they? So, but yeah, this is what started us off on Ebony Island. It's the very first thing that drops. So yeah, humble beginnings. It's just a constant reminder of where we came from, really, and that all of the money that we did bring here was legitimate. None of it was sort of cheated in or anything like that. It was all earnings we just moved from one farm to another, and we're still blossoming even now. I mean, our daily income is quite enormous, mainly from 2 VJs, which is very nice to have 2 VJs. It's not oversteer, it's really just punish you. That's it, once you start to lose it, it really doesn't like to steer back. So we should be able to plant straight on here. I don't know what. Really, yeah, it's a bit of a quandary, really. I can tip the seeds into the, but that's the whole point of having that particular beast, is that you can take it to the edge of the field, and yeah, and I'm not blaming the bucket or anything either. It's just not performing as it should do. Always tickles me out, won't touch that grass, but a mower would. It's really strange the different rules that the forage mower has got, because it is still mowing, but it doesn't mow that grass. It's a funny old world farming simulator, isn't it? Really, the hidden rules. Right, so we need to set a seeder planter on this. We'll worry about the seeds problem another time. I'm sure we'll actually be able to have enough seeds even in that one. So what did we need? Now we did canola. No, we do need to set this going on the other one though. I think we'll set them both on that. Imagine, now this one's going to be busy. The one behind us that you can see is, and I know I've not got the silage additive. I know it's that's another thing. Sometimes little niceties when you know you've got a massive session. You know there's little jobs like that that you really should do, but it wastes another 10 minutes, and then you lose a field. You've got to do that next session. So sometimes, although it is a pain, 492. Let's get you cracking. Fantastic. Right, set that going, and let's go grab one of those planters. Which should be able to, yeah, we'll totally forget you, because, like, it's not having any of it, is it? What? Ooh, someone's blocked by an object. Really? What object? Seriously? There's nothing there. What he means is he's oversteered, like I was just on about, so I need to get him into exact position. Just translating Coursplay's grumble. Let's try again, shall we? Right. Yeah, I'm gonna crack on there. I'm gonna go into another time lapse, because there is a lot of work to do. No, we can. No, it's all right. Let's just Let's see. Can we grab some? I think there were seeds in here. I think there were. Might be in the silo. I know there is some in the silo, but I think we took that out already. Brilliant. Now then, remind me, what are we? We did say some sorghum was one that we were going to do. And really, if we're doing pig food, sorghum's, we're going to need some sorghum, really. Oh, I've gone past it. There we go. Yes. This is the one that I think hurts your eyes a bit, sorghum. Yeah, when you sort of, it's a bit, when it's really low. So one thing I noticed on Paul Belleron right back in the beginning when I was doing the field of sorghum, I think I was spraying, and it was really hurt your eyes. It's a real weird green when it's growing in one of its, I think, second growth stage. Sort of, it's such a green, and of course it's not just the green, it's the colour sort of thing with that. I must remember I've got this. This is still my favourite trader on the right now. All the ones we've got. Yeah, the retriever. I'm not. Yeah, think I'm taking the retriever out after this one. It's yeah, I might need to do. Now it should do it over grass, but it might not do the corner swishes. It's weird. Yeah, we might need to sort of like do a little bit of ploughing because it's although it is just it would be able to go over grass. It's weird how it sees the corners. Right, 488, and it does it on most maps. And it did it on Ebony Island, so I can't see this changing terribly. 488. And I would say 3 should be okay. I'm glad we've got 2 of these though. And it's right kind of, so we'll flip around a little. Otherwise it's going to moan about position again. So let's get it in position. Then we'll grab the other one. No, not really. It's not ready yet, but we'll bring it across. It makes sense, really. Let's fill that one. And can we see it yet? It's that one. It's the 8RX. Right, so we've we've given up on you. Not that I'm blaming switches for the buckets. No, it's the game. So we'll have to do this another way. And then tip the Huh? Oh. Seriously? Oh my life. There's nothing wrong with that. What on earth are you moaning about? Gordon Bennett. It's, fun and games. Yeah. Right, so what was the other one? We did want to do some sunflowers, but I can't remember why. Let's have a look at the production that we do need now. So that's the sorghum's for pig food, the same as corn. We've got another field of corn, but I think we were doing that corn, as I said, not for the pigs. It was more for because we're trying to work with Cavalier Roy's a lot. So their farm productions, it was I think the mineral feeds, canola, corn, cut sugar beets, and wheat. We did the field of wheat, I remember. So then the additional things we can do what we like, basically. But we have got to bring somebody else in if we're going to do that. So sorghum is for we've got canola. What can we plant? I don't think we can plant canola now. I think that's gone. We did. Oh, you can. I think we'll do another field of canola. Because I think we're going to need a lot of it, and it's not the best of yields, so we could set that on the field over at the back. We can sort of sneak this away. Shut those. Yeah, because we have got one field over here that we've never touched, or we've like got it ready. We've done a lot of prep work on this farm, an awful lot. Now then, this is where those gates may defeat me a little. Yeah. Not sure. No, I don't think we can do it. I'd rather just give in. That's the only trouble sometimes. You do the gates and that's, yeah, when you don't always, it should have perhaps gone in this way. But again, these are things that I think long term teach you the rules of Farm Simulator when you build your own farm, which is why I like to do it myself, where you're building and you're learning the rules that people like Cavalier Raw, you've got to sort of, yeah, they work out your swing space and all that type of thing, and it's quite amazing to see. Cavalier Raw is very good at it, I've got to be honest. Maypole, there was a huge difference from Maypole to Ebony Island, I found, that although he's a master at getting things into a small space and still having the right amount of swing space. He does a very, very good job of it. And it is an art, because I've been on other farms that are less so. Right, so, yeah, where things are too tight, even by grandmasters. Right, and no, don't get me wrong. I know it's difficult. I'm not having a go. I love playing on Oxygen and David's maps, but even he agreed because he changed it. So it's not me speaking out of turn, really. I'm just saying what it is. So 467. Save course, activate 12 meters. Right, so yeah, let's pull back a little because I have no doubt you're going to like do some weird thing because you're too far away and then you've got to twiddle around, you're going to bash into the hedge. So let's just crack on. Yeah, what I'm thinking is trying to work with the productions we've got very closely. So I don't really want crops that don't go with those. So if I did sunflowers, I don't know what we'd do with them, with the productions we've got already, unless we brought in another production, which I have no problem with doing that. But I was just trying to work closely with Cavalier Roy's. That's a monster corner, that one. Wow. Oh, well, it is what it is, right. Let's go and check, because the grass, they don't moan at you and to say they're full. They just literally stop. Oh, that's not what I'm meant to do. Hate that when you do that. I could have sworn you could go to those. On the wrong one, that's why you can't see it. Right, how are we doing? Oh, not bad timing. Not bad timing. Yeah, there's a bit there. We'll try it afterwards. You can see there's a bit of green on that corner. It could be it's a bad, or it could be, as I said, it's the. I don't think it's the corner swishes, but yeah, sometimes you just got to plough a bit in the field. For some reason, it just won't have any of it. It's again another peculiarity of the game, really. We could set the fertilizer going as well. Yeah, say that it is true. I was just thinking, I'm doing a lot of chatting, and it's not because I don't like chatting. It's because on a farm like this, you've got to get a lot of work done in a session. So therefore, the time lapse lends itself to that particular thing. Because otherwise, the session length becomes a monster. So I am going to go back into a time lapse. I am, because as much as I enjoy chatting to you all, I don't think you want to watch a 2-hour movie, and that's what it would be if I didn't crack on. So where did we get to? Oh my life, where did you get to? I think you're about. I am guessing. It'll only miss a line though if I get it wrong. Right, so I'm going to say my words so we can get a lot of work done. Yeah, and we'll see you guys and gals on the other side. coming out the time lapse because I'm running out of time myself. Yeah, I wanted to do it myself because I thought I'd almost catch up the fertilizer. We did it. Well, we sort of did it. We've not quite. We've got the one field over the other side that still needs fertilizer and liming, so I'll run those over. And in fact, I'll leave myself on this field, but with them, and hopefully that'll remind me that I've got one field left to do just for fertilizer and liming. Everything's seeded. Yeah, we'll have a quick look before my alarm goes off. Luckily, I've got the watch on. I can cancel it on that. So, yeah, very productive session. I'm chuffed with time. That's it, though. I knew it was a lot, but I think, to be honest, this it was a real cracking session. I mean, it went well. I did 2 lots of sunflowers. I thought I need the protein for the pig foods. It's not a very good yield, so I thought 2 fields of sunflowers is probably not far off right. You don't know. I remember when I fed them on horse aggravation. Literally, I did it. Grew all my own crops to feed them. I was trying to be, and obviously I did quite a bit of to which ones, and the sunflowers. I think it was the protein. I think, but it's one of those things that they need. We did canola. Yes, I literally fed them all. It was quite amazing. I really enjoyed doing it, to be honest. So we're sort of doing the same again. All the constituent parts of the pig food, we're going to do that ourselves, so hopefully we will not be incurring other than top-ups perhaps occasionally, but hopefully not. Although we've got to get through, yeah, we'll probably do another load, I'd imagine, because we've got to, it's April, there's a few months now before harvest, so we're going to have to like top up with pig food, which I'm going to go down the shop for. I'm not buying it at even 82 Studios is dear for that particular commodity. It is literally. It's what you always used to put me off pigs. I remember on which one was it? It's one of Oxygen David's maps. Not that I'm blaming him. It was basically what I'm saying is that they've got pigs, and on FS19 they didn't half eat. They really did eat out of house and home, and the food is so expensive. I'm not sure if you even broke even in FS19. It was that. Yeah, I mean, it was a bit. Pigs were a funny thing. I mean, obviously, if you do it for the manure and the slurry, which reminds me, we didn't do the slurry either. We could. Oh no, we did. No, we did. Sure, we did. I remember jumping into the cab over, but we will check. But I'm almost sure that we did all of it. I remember. Oh, okay. Oh no, I did. Yeah, it's just the remnants. So I did. Fantastic. Right, so I'm going to leave myself over here as a message to future me that we've got that one field left to do. But let's have a quick look at what we actually did achieve in this one session. Here we planted another monstrous field of canola and 2 sunflowers and 1 sorghum. So, and let's not forget the potatoes last session. That was a monster. That was a real slog for the workers. I've got to be honest. I mean, I was there some of the time, which you would be aware of, because I left them to their own. But you've got to be careful. I will set myself time limits that I came back and checked every 10 minutes or so, because I knew they'd bang into each other and that type of stuff. So yeah, it's not sort of for the faint-hearted. Also, precision farming, pH perfect. Oh, hang on. So 467's all. Oh, we did it. So it's only fertilizing. Oh, 471. What is that? What is 471? Oh, it's our wheat field. We didn't fertilize it. Well, we'll have to probably do that with our not the chip tuning, because really that would be unrealistic. I think what we'll do is we'll cast out the lime and we'll go grab some fertilizer for this. Yeah, that's what happens. You forget one job. Now then, let's cast this out on the edge of this field where we've got that monster, and let's say this has got narrows, so it's not going to hurt. So this is, yeah, it is nitrogen bad. Needs rolling well. With no excuse for that one at all, but we didn't, so my bad. It is a big farm. It is easy to forget a job. It is, and like that, but let's grab that quickly. So we've got a little less than I thought. The canolas somehow, it's weird. Some of the fields have sort of got. I'm wondering if it's no. I don't think it's supposed to have no tilling. Right, we need to grab. I'm sure we put fertilizer in there, which I know we grabbed some seeds, but I'm sure there's some fertilizer too. Yeah, just a little. Oh, we must be selling that. My bad. I've set this literally. I'm not setting it, but what I mean is, I'm going to leave myself an eats down by the wheat field because it looks like that's the one that got away. We don't want anything to get away. I don't want any repeats of Ebony Island where I forget to harvest a field. Still haunts me, that canola field that I literally didn't actually do. So annoying. Right, so 471. Yeah, so apart from that, we're not doing badly. Ooh, no use. Okay. I would imagine it'd be one. It's a weird shaped field. Let's try two. I don't think it'll do it though, but you never know. Yes, just. That's why it's always worth doing. 36 meter. And we will set that going next time. So I'm going to leave myself here so that I know that that's what I've got to do. So I think we've seen everything. Yeah, so perfect timing. pH perfect. What's wrong with 462? Maybe that we missed that one as well. Let's have a quick look. Because we can jump in the water thing and do another run whilst we're there. And I know we've not done the grass here, but I thought it's not important. And also, I think it's second growth stage rather than, yeah, it is at second. And we're not in a rush for this one. So it's unusual though. Most are usually ready in April. pH value good. We could get away with it, but yeah, if I really wish to insist on perfection, which is not a bad idea, then you can do it. It wouldn't hurt it though. That's all my life, and that's not me. What are you doing out the field? Right. All that remains to be said is thank you very much for watching. Truly do hope you can stick with me on this journey, and I'm going to say goodbye for now.